You're about to see a child's tomb. Just letting you know, this is just wide open here. I do not know what this was attached to. Or either that they took out the body and they threw it all through here on the floor. You could see the whole body. This person was like a monk, and then the bone sticking out there. That was another one. There's human remains everywhere. You have literally like a mummy here. Good morning, everyone. So today I'm off for another adventure. I'm heading towards a place called Chicha, which is like past, it's in the mountains. I've never been there before. However, I have to take a bus, then a taxi. Then I was being warned by everyone, pretty much telling me, Frank, be careful going over there, because over there is like a lot of people that probably don't have a lot of stuff, and it could get dangerous whenever you're kind of like the only one there that's not from around town. So that's where I'm going to be heading into. Now, the reason why I want to go there is because inside this location there is a cemetery where apparently it's just crazy. From what I've seen on videos, what I've seen on YouTube, or not YouTube, Google, but a lot of it is censored. So hopefully I can show you guys how it's going to look. But anyway, enough with that. Let's get into the video. What is up, guys? So I'm literally trying to see if I can find something that I can eat before I start doing this video, because I have a lot of work to do. However, when I usually take a break, I'm always like, I have ADD, so I have to play video games or something to keep my brain going. And something that gets me wired, and for some reason has me hooked, lots of slots. This game has so many different themes that you could literally go to. It's insane. You can literally play this game anywhere, anytime. It is super easy to play. It's literally like a fidget for your fingers. When you download Lots of Slots, don't forget that the Christmas Carnival is here, packed with festival fun and incredible rewards. Test your skills in the Christmas Gift Stacker. The higher you build your tower of presents, the bigger the prize you'll win. Complete special Christmas missions and special slots for an amazing in-game item. And don't forget to climb the leaderboard. Top players will share a massive prize pool. When you download Lots of Slots, don't forget to check out the Christmas Jingle Journey, because they actually have it where you're able to win an iPhone 16 and a $50 Amazon gift card. So I'm actually trying to see if I can get it, because I have nothing else to do when I'm on my break time. Currently, my favorite game on Lots of Slots is Moolah, but the objective of the game is to get as many golden eggs as you can so you can get the most cash. And I've been getting a lot of luck with that since I've been playing. Definitely check this game out so that way you don't miss out on all the cool fun activities that this game has to offer. So click the link or the pinned comment or scan the QR code so that way you don't miss the opportunity to hit 40 million welcome coins just for playing. So that being said, go download Lots of Slots now and let's get into the video. So after hours of traveling, I finally made it to the location. However, I am being followed. I guess I'm in a very, very, very pretty much poor side of town. So there's people just following me asking for food and stuff and money. I didn't really want to take out my cameras around everyone because it would be kind of obvious. As of right now, I'm just being watched. At this point now, let's start exploring this graveyard, because this place pretty much has a very crazy history. At one point there was a huge earthquake which everything got destroyed. Tombs were opened up, all the prisoners escaped from the prisons, and that's kind of like the main history from this area, because this is like the most strongest earthquake that happened here. That being said, let's see if we can see some of the damages that happened to this graveyard since that earthquake. Kind of looks like that one graveyard I go to. Trying to see if I could get towards the very back, because the very back is pretty much more or less where you're not gonna, you know, they may not maintain it as well. Look at the size of this place. Alright, I'm gonna actually start from right and then kind of work my way in. Wow. Got some tombs here, but nothing significant so far. But this place is massive. Look how far back it goes. Way out there. So once the earthquake took place, thousands of people had lost their lives throughout this whole little area, or this whole town. And I think a lot of them were pretty much buried here, because I think this is like the main cemetery for the whole place. But yeah, it was pretty bad. It was actually one of the worst ones. I think the taxi guy I was talking to in the car, he was telling me that he was actually in the ocean when the earthquake took place. So he was actually safe. Unfortunately, half the whole town wasn't, and everything got crumbled down to the ground, and slowly but surely things are getting rebuilt. It looks like people's houses here. Familia Desecrated. I think I'm saying it right. This actually sounds more like Quechua. Quechua is like a more indigenous language. It's not even Spanish. It's very different to understand. I don't know anything of Quechua. All I know is Maruikiwani, and I even know what that means because Julio taught me. Maruikiwani means my wife is your wife too. I don't know why he taught me that, but every time I see him he says Maruikiwani. I don't know, he's trying to sell me his wife or something. It's kind of fucked up. I guess that's what it is. Well, this is interesting. This is what I've been being warned about too the whole time, is the dengue. You do not want to get that. You could die by this. This is extremely deadly, which is kind of known through South American areas, even in the United States, but it's more prominent in South America for where the mosquitoes are. Is el dengue, a tiny mosquito that leaves flesh-eating bacteria and diseases in your body that eventually over time will kill you, and the very places I explore will soon become my home. Probably buried over there. You guys have to visit me though. It's gonna be one hell of an adventure. Just be wary of the dengue. Let's see, there it is right back here. I think it's this way. I'm hearing like drums. Oh, let's go check this out. This is much more like what I was expecting. Yep, that's usually what you usually see. Oh, that's creepy. Every time you see one of these, there's always like a skull hidden on the inside. Not that I'm gonna go looking for it. Look at this. Oh. Where's her face? And it looks like that's made out of wood. I want to see this. Oh, that's so spooky. I would definitely take that home. Give it to Mom. See if I can probably go around. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Viewer discretion is advised. And I never get to say this a lot, but I never get to tell you guys because I always forget. But I am in Peru. Let me just throw that out there, because I never see it in my videos. Oh, look, you could already see bones. See it? Right here. That one's sticking out. See the arm? I'm gonna go ahead and zoom. But you could see the arm sticking out, like he was trying to come out or something. Oh, that's terrifying. I don't know. This doesn't look like the work of oh, look at this. This doesn't look like the work of an earthquake. Oh, okay. So bodies will be seen here. So this is the bodies, just letting you know. But look at this. They pulled the caskets out. These are desecrations. This is not done by an earthquake. Look at this. Those are the top of a skull here. And this is, they probably were stealing the bones. But that's a baby skull right here. Look at the spinal cord. This right here is literally the entire body of an infant. You could even see the nightgown that's right around here. And I see hair. So this is probably somewhat recent. Not recent enough, but pretty recent. So right in here you could see the hair from the child. And this is the clothing. I think these were the legs. I don't know why they did this. This is beyond me right now. This actually might be one of the craziest areas of the cemetery. I was told that this was an earthquake and all the tombs opened up. This is actually something a lot darker than that. I don't know how recent this is, but they burned a body right here. Look at this. These, oh my God, I think that was an infant. I mean, it's probably normal here. Where I'm from, it isn't, but you know, this is, you guys gotta understand, I'm in a different culture, so things are different. But I don't understand why the tombs are being desecrated and then the bodies being pulled out to only be burned. I'm not sure if it's to make more room or what. But if you look here, sorry, I accidentally cut the footage. But if you look right over here, you can see the shoes. And then the bone sticking out there. That was another one. But they piled it up on trash. That's the part that just like, I can't tell, I don't know. Is this a normal thing or not? Look at this. This was another tomb. Nope, the body's completely gone. That's what I was expecting. Look at this. It's like a whole desert. God only knows what else I'm going to find here. Remember, I'm in pretty much indigenous land. So when you're in indigenous, you're far from population. The amount of witchcraft that goes on jumps up to a lot higher because that's all they know, you know? And witchcraft is not like, usually would be considered it's not a bad thing for a lot of people. They don't see it as that. And I'm not saying that it is or it isn't. I'm not one to say or judge or whatever. But they might see it as a sign of hope to only help them to get things that they want done in life. I'm just nervous as to what I'll be seeing here. It's like a strange black liquid formation. Oh, look at that. Those are owls. What the heck are owls doing all the way out here in the desert? That I would never have seen coming. What are you guys watching? Here's another burnt little area here. I don't see remains though. Jeez, it's just so unreal. I feel like I'm in a creepy attraction, like the Zach Bagans Museum. That's how creepy this is. Oh man, I got another casket way out there, just hanging out. I don't want to miss anything. What are the X's for? This reminds me of the voodoo thing that I seen in New Orleans, where they put an X for the spirit that they want to come out of the grave to help them. It's weird because it's very similar. Look, that one's got an X, or that could be a cross, or an X. But it's very similar for what goes on no matter how far you go. Oh my God. Look at that. That whole thing is just hanging right out. Before I get to that casket, I want to just make sure I cover my ground here. Here's another X. What do you guys think the X means? Oh, that's pretty cool. A handmade Jesus face. You can see the casket kind of broken into here. And then there are some bones. Little phalangeal joints. I think those are fingers. Little fingertips in there. Look at this. You can see the person's clothes, what they were wearing. Wow. It even had a window up on the tomb so you could see the body before they buried him. Or pretty much put him entombed. Here's another one over here. Oh my God. skeletal remains there. Some ribs, a rope, and some more clothing. There's caskets hanging out everywhere. Is that a shoe? That is interesting. Look at all the shoes. That's another shoe in there. That's kind of the same one of the thing that I saw the last time at the other location. Just shoes everywhere. I don't know if people were stealing the shoes to probably use them or something. Oh God, you could almost see this one's not too old either. It literally feels like a episode from Fallout. I do not know why there's so much water on the floor. Oh, what is this? Kind of like tied up wood. Something was dragged here. See it? Dragged all the way out. I think it was probably a casket. Yep, they're definitely grave robbing. Look at this. They took this out of a tomb. To be honest, this tomb. There's a photo. Can you guys see what the photo says? See if I zoom in. I can't even see it. You can see the whole torso, rib cage. They went in on this tomb. And it looks like they broke in from the top too. Here's another casket. This one looks like a smaller one. Probably another child. It has a big tomb, but right here you could just see there's like a huge cinder block. But this one has the bones missing. This is insane. This is probably one of the most interesting graveyards I've ever gotten to see here so far. Definitely worth the travel and the distance. Oh, there's a bone there. There's body parts on the floor. I don't know if you guys see it, but there's bones. I don't want to step on anyone. It looks like they pull the bodies out and just burn it. How odd, right? Just a whole little burn area here. Seems to be some writing here. Crossed out names and stuff. So I've come across a black tomb. Oh, look at this. There's little footsteps of a bird. What is this about? A whole bunch of candle wax and everything. Again, I do have to be careful where I'm standing, because there's human remains everywhere. And that's a femur. Now I have it jotted in my head. I was saying all the wrong bones before. There's a lot of interesting stuff here, but before I get into this, I want to see this little corner here. See if I'm missing anything. Here's another baby casket there, just thrown out. I'm gonna try something here. Excuse me, guys, I'm not trying to be disrespectful. Look at that. That is insane. And they try to hide it too, but all throughout the back wall here, there's a whole bunch of tombs. Oh, what the hell is that? Is that hair? That's somebody's hair. What do they do? Deskin the person? Oh, look at this. Yo, there's gotta be some crazy shit that's going on here. My God. trying not to step on this person's hair. Yeah, that is just hair. It's literally just hair. It's not skin or anything. I want to warn you guys, this is getting more graphic than what I ever thought this could possibly be. I don't even know if I'm even anywhere near this. There's like a body part just hanging on top of the tomb over here. You're about to see a child's tomb. Just letting you know, this is just wide open here. And I even think there's fragments of a picture in the bottom. Yeah, just a warning. You can see what's left of some pictures here. And then you have literally like a mummy here. Completely desecrated. And you can see that they were poking around with a stick. I think they were stealing from tombs. Look at this. Oh my god. I don't even know what the hell I'm looking at. I think those are feet. Here. Oh my god. They took the head. Look at that. That's hair. It's like they took the skin off and stole the skull. And that's the hair. And they're probably going to use that for witchcraft. I don't know why they didn't take this one. But that is insane. You would see this and you would think it's just from an animal. But you have someone's back or spine right over here. Those are bones. I don't even know what... That looks like somebody's back. I think what sucks the most about this is that there's nothing I can do about it. I can't report it. Nobody cares. It is what it is. Oh, look, I found another picture here. I'm definitely going to be washing my hands after this. I do not know what this was attached to. But you got a picture of somebody right there. I don't know what I'm going to see here, so just going to kind of walk through here. Yep, stolen. All the human remains gone. Or either that, they took out the body and they threw it all through here on the floor. Holy shit. Oh god. That looks like a dress. That looks like a little kid's dress. It looks like they were looking for infants. Look at this. And what's crazy is that the skull itself has been stolen. Alright, I'm going to keep moving. Alright, I did find another casket just strung out there. Trying to get to it. This is actually really sad to see this. This is worse than the other one. I thought the other one was horrible. Look at this. See, probably all stolen. Probably most likely all. Oh my god. Look. I'm gonna turn it this way. You could see the whole body. This person was like a monk. Or not a monk, but a guy that works in a church. And they stole his skull. This was like a holy man. And they took his jaw. Why would they take his jaw? To steal. They were stealing. I get it now. That's why I'm seeing jaws ripped out everywhere. Is because they want to steal the gold teeth that are in the jaws just to sell it. You could still see his hair on the inside. And that would be his pelvis area. Oh my my God. This is absolutely insane. That's what it was. They were stealing his gold teeth. That's why I'm seeing jaws everywhere. I'm like, what is up with all the jaw? Why is everybody's jaw just thrown around? Oh my God, that's insane. I found another tomb here, fairly decent. Not much of a burial, but they interlocked the fingers and everything. This has to be one of the most bizarre cemeteries I've ever seen. Ever. This is incredible. And incredibly disturbing at the same time. I'm gonna see if I could get some drone shots of this place and seeing how it looks like from a bird's eye view, and then I gotta get the hell out of here because I'm already kind of nervous just being out here, but let's get going. So after severely washing my hands, I swear I washed my hands, I got causa. Instead of the atún is now a pollo, which is chicken. So causa with chicken, potato, chicken, and some eggs. And oh my God, this thing tastes delicious. I almost forgot to record, actually. And then I thought of it, I'm like, oh my God, I have to record this. I was talking about food, and then how am I gonna miss this important segment? And I also got some lomo saltado. Ooh, I almost dropped the juices. Anyway, I am going to enjoy this because I am starving. My stomach has been screaming all day today. I will see you guys after I'm done, hopefully, unless you guys want to watch me eat and you're like low-key into that, which is cool. Everybody has their weird kinks and stuff. So as soon as I get on the bus, the first thing I'm going to want to do is knock out. Sí, so I finally made it on the bus. Now I'm on my way home. I think I have about 4, maybe 5-hour drive. So I have finally made it back home. That's actually my old hotel, right over there, this one, this building. And then I moved across the street to this new place. And look at the view. It has not stopped raining. And it's only here in Lima. I just left Lima, everything was dry. But once you go back to Lima, it's all just wet. It's not even raining. You see how it's not raining? I'm not getting wet. The rain is evaporating right off my body. However, everything else is getting all soaking wet, probably because of my body heat. This is more just like a cloud coming in because we're on top of a bit of a mountain here. And then it just kind of brushes in and just soaking wets everything over time. Thank you guys for watching Franco Travels. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Today was a crazy explore that I never thought was going to be possible. In fact, when I went to the wrong graveyard, I thought that was it. I was like, oh, I screwed up big time. I don't know where this place is. I thought I could have sworn it was that one. But thankfully, I talked to a taxi guy, looked up another YouTube video, and that video ended up giving me more information about, the guy ended up saying a couple of words in there where I was able to pinpoint and triangulate exactly where this place was. But I almost missed it because I didn't want to be there overnight. That area, part of town, I didn't want to stay overnight. That was going to suck. I wanted to come back home because all my things are here. But that being said, thank you guys for watching. And until then, I will see you on the next glorious adventure of death that awaits me. Hope not awaits, well, eventually, like when I get older, like really old. Hopefully I last that long, judging by the crazy amount of things I'm doing now. But I will see you guys in the next adventure. Bye, guys.